Have you ever wondered not who you are, but what kind of aesthetic you fit into? Or do you find comfort in labeling yourself with an identity that feels curated, cinematic, or even tragic? This urge to become a concept, to define ourselves through a specific narrative, ties back to Charles Horton Cooley's Looking Glass Self theory. It suggests that we shape our identity based on how we think others perceive us. We imagine how we appear to others, we imagine their judgment, and then we internalize that judgment to shape our self identity. What social media does is it intensifies this process, giving us a constant mirror. Do I fit into the aesthetic I want to be seen as? One striking example of this is overglorification of sadness. Being the sad girl isn't just an emotion right now, it has become an entire aesthetic. The Sylvia Plath girl, the Kafka guy, the nation pessimist, people attach themselves to these personas as if sadness isn't something to process but something to become. Because when performed correctly, sadness is romanticized. It is seen as something deep, poetic, or even admirable. If suffering made Plath and Kafka timeless, adopting their melancholia feels like a way to claim their essence. We chase suffering as a way to authenticate that identity. But this extends beyond sadness. The god, the cottage core, the dark academia aren't just aesthetics, but they have become entire self concepts. It's comforting to say that I'm this type of person. It simplifies the chaos of identity, making it digestible or even recognizable. If you dress a certain way, listen to certain kind of music, or speak a certain way, then you are immediately understood or at the very least categorized. So you give off main character energy. Sound like a Lana Del Rey song. These affirmations solidify our identity, making us feel real and significant in a way that a formless self never could. The more we shape ourselves around an aesthetic, the more we lose our ability to exist outside of it. If our identity is rooted in being perceived a certain way, what happens when no one is watching? When we strip away the curated outfits, the moody playlists, the book stack arranged for Instagram, what remains? Cooley's theory reminds us that while reflection is natural, obsession with the mirror is not. When we start shaping ourselves solely for the gaze of others, we erase the part of ourselves that don't fit into that concept. But the self is not a single image in the looking glass, it is shifting. And perhaps the greatest freedom lies in knowing the fact that we don't have to be a concept and we can just be.